So I've been keeping a secret. I bought a house. Okay, so I can't even believe I'm filming this intro right now. This is so crazy. So crazy. So I bought a house. I'm actually currently like getting ready to go to a pre-closing meeting. I was really hesitating how much I wanted to share throughout this process, because the last thing that I want is for any of you guys, whether you're my age, a little bit older, a little bit younger, I don't want anyone to feel like they're behind in life or like they're not doing something right. Because let me tell you, I used to watch other people make videos like this and feel terrible about myself. And that is not the type of channel that this is. I'm gonna not just convince you, but let you know that the truth is you can achieve shit like this. This is something that I'm doing independently. This is my first big investment in my life. I am super aware that I have so much privilege. It's not even funny. Everything that I had questions about, because there's so much jargon when you are in the process of buying a home. PMIs, a mortgage, and loans and interest rates. I could literally ask my dad any question and he would answer it and then help me. Huge support for me during this process. It made it a lot less scary, and I know that not everybody has that. I will not lie to you. I had a lot of expectations for how it was gonna feel to like announce this and to talk about this, and I have kind of been struggling a little bit mentally. Saying that out loud even feels terrible because I was praying for this. To feel any ounce of sadness in a time that I fully expected to be the happiest moment of my life is kind of depressing. The real tea, I've never talked about this before, but I was in a really abusive relationship, physically and emotionally. I literally had to leave California because of it. As soon as I got out of that relationship and I was surrounded by my family and stuff, I did notice that I still have a lot of triggers and there is a lot of healing that needs to be done. And that was also when I realized that, hey girl, like you are not healed, you are just in an environment that's not triggering. As I prepare to go and be by myself again, I really want to make sure that I'm spending the time to invest into my mental health, at least someone to talk to when I'm not feeling my best. Which is why I'm super happy that BetterHelp is sponsoring this video today, because I am a huge advocate for therapy. Literally when I moved here and I was dealing with all these emotions, I got on my phone and literally BetterHelp had me connected to a licensed therapist in under 48 hours. Do you guys understand how crazy that is? You have the option to call, message, or do a video call. You can just do what feels the most comfortable for you. Sometimes the hardest part is just making that first initial move and deciding you want therapy. And I feel like BetterHelp has actually fixed that problem. They make the act of getting help so incredibly easy that there's almost no excuse to not. From the comfort of my home, I can just use BetterHelp. It is the easiest way to get genuine, unbiased advice from someone that is so qualified. I can't wait to continue using BetterHelp as I navigate this new chapter from the comfort of my own home. I'm just excited to continue talking to my therapist. If this is something you're interested in, visit betterhelp.com. You can choose Kavi Kiwi during sign up. I have a special discount just for you guys on me for your first month using BetterHelp. So don't wait any longer, because we can be twins and use BetterHelp together. I'm telling you, therapy is the #1 form of self-love. Like such an elevation, such a baddie thing to do. I'm gonna have all of the details for y'all in the description box below. Okay, let's go to this meeting.
So the next day I actually flew into Los Angeles randomly for like a week, and I had a bunch of work stuff to do, but also I think that buying a house was making me feel like, oh my god, I settled down. Like what? I'm stuck in North Carolina. So I needed a little reminder just to get back to LA, get back to the West Coast, and remember that, hey, like now I'm a bi-coastal girly and I can do it all. So this was a really nice little mini thing to do, although it was crazy to do while I was in the process of closing and moving and planning everything out. But I had a really good trip in LA. I wanted to vlog it separately, but here are just some clips so you guys can see all the random little stuff that I did.
I have been pretty much out of the country for the last month. Like all of July I was in Europe, and then I came back. I went to work in LA for a week, so a lot of development has happened with the house. My closing date is in a little over 2 weeks, which is so crazy. Today's objective is to just like see all the progress, see if there's any mistakes, if anything needs to be fixed, just because this is a new build. The house, like, I've been going and visiting the house site since the beginning. Like, this house came from nothing. We watched her come from the ground up to go and make sure everything was like constructed the way that I wanted it to be. Also, I did choose a lot of like standard options, and now that I'm thinking about design and decor and just like the overall vibes, I'm realizing I kind of chose very millennial gray vibes. So I think I need to start thinking about what upgrades and things like that I would want to do over time. So let's go. Oh, they took the paper. It's like done. This we might need to do something about, because it's like maybe chandelier vibes could be better. Earrings are from Coolcitas. I have been obsessed with these. I've been wearing them like constantly. This white kind of crop button down and khakis. The entire outfit is from Abercrombie & Fitch. I am at the house right now. We are currently at the pre-closing meeting. They're gonna show us that all of the faucets work. If there's any spots where there's no paint, we just put some blue tape up. And this is kind of like, you know, the finishing touches before closing next week. There's just so many things that need to be checked off. Because I needed this house in like a certain time frame, there were certain things that I feel like I was really rushed into. When you're signing contracts and when I guess you don't have that much experience and you're gonna be a homeowner, there are a lot of things that just kind of seem like jargon that you don't know you should be looking for.
Little sneak peek of our spec sheet. Me and my dad walked through the entire house with the builder, and this was our last time in this house before owning it.
Oh, the vent thing is done. The vent is just hidden.
You can do the tape. You just point out, or you can do the tape and I can point out. Just make sure they're all soft close.
The drawers aren't. That looks good to me.
So you do that, or like this, you can see.
Password. It's always so awkward to spell my name for people on the phone, because there's like M's and B's and S's, which are all letters that can be easily confused. If anyone has an easy last name and wants to marry me, let me know. Okay, so right now I need to call all of my utilities people and get them set up for Wednesday, which is my closing date. So we call electricity, gas, water, sewer, internet, and sanitation. And then I start paying bills. Hi, I'd like to start service for a new home. If I do the deposit, it'll just go towards the first bill, right? Okay, let's do that. But I think there's a buffer period. We do it tomorrow, and then I will make sure that the water and sewer start tomorrow as well. Oh my God, you guys, I have like butterflies in my stomach.
Grab that one if you will. I'm going to show you some numbers here that you've already seen. Right? So,
Okay.
I'm going to show you some of the big those right there. Let me show you this.
These are happy tears, I promise. Literally looks like I'm sobbing. Oh my God. I'm a homeowner. I bought a house. You guys know this about me, or even if you go back and watch my old videos in LA, I love having my own space. It makes me very productive. Like, I feel really happy when I'm in my own space, but there was a sadness behind my eyes last year this time. And that, a majority of that came from honestly being so far away from my family. I want to maximize the amount of time that I have with my parents and my brother. I want to be able to see them as much as possible, and living in LA and being in a very abusive, terrible relationship was just not filling my needs in my soul. And like I said, there was just like, I can't even look at pictures of myself from like the past 3 or 4 years, because there's just a sadness and darkness behind my eyes that only I know. So today it's like, yeah, I'm feeling really overwhelmed almost. Like, I'm really happy, amazed that so much can change
I would not be able to do this if it weren't for you guys. Being able to be a homeowner at such a young age, yeah, this is definitely a dream of mine come true, and it's been a long process and it's a big commitment. There's been a lot of things that I've had to kind of deal with throughout this process, but today is the day I've been waiting for.
So set in line, pay that first mortgage. They showed us the number today.
How
It's a
much?
bit high. I was saying when he bought his first home, his wife was pregnant. He was just graduating law school from Wake Forest. And he got an interest rate of 18%. I have purple put upstairs. Valiel is down. We're like on their waist. Yep. And make it tight, like a corset. Tight. Oh, that's all it goes.
Last.
Why don't they like corsets? This is pretty, Emma. I should wear this from now on. I'm pretty iced out right now. I have about like 15-20 minutes to get ready, so we're just doing simple glam today. I have to do this puja since it's my home, right? Like, I have been a part of this puja in the past for my parents whenever we bought our first house in North Carolina and everything. So since this is my home, I have to do the puja, which means I have a lot of like things to pass around. Like, I need to be pretty mobile, honestly. That's why I asked my mom if we had the little waist belt for the sari, so that I don't have to worry about the pallu kind of like getting in the way. Put on my Rhode Pinky blush. This is Juice Box. It's just the one that was closest to me, so we're doing Juice Box today. These Say lip oils are incredible. I don't know what possessed me to do like this waterfall updo, but I'm ready for the puja. I'm actually running a couple minutes late, so we have to go right now.
I'm realizing I didn't even explain to you guys what a puja is. So if you don't know, there are some Hindu housewarming things that we do to kind of cleanse the energy, create a better vibe. This is the smaller ceremony. It was just me, my family, and the priest. But there will be a bigger one called a homam, which is like a real housewarming. This puja is basically just clearing the house of negative vibes, and you boil milk. It's a very South Indian tradition. You boil milk and it overflows to signify like abundance and an overflow of food, joy, whatever.
So hot outside. So I just pulled up. This is the smallest haul ever, but for some reason, I have just been so excited to do this all day. I went to Target really last night to just grab like stuff for popcorn. I wanted to make that Nara Smith marshmallow popcorn. But while I was there, I was like, wait, I have an entire house to furnish. And I just started adding a few things to my cart. So let me show you guys what I picked up and what I'm gonna be kind of installing today. I have a beautiful laundry room. Like, the laundry room in this house is insanely cute. So I obviously am gonna buy like all the cute laundry stuff and just put everything in clear containers. I don't think I am capable of being like an acrylic bin bitch in the pantry and like in all areas of my house, but I can definitely do it in at least the laundry room. So I got these pink downy beads. I feel like I see a lot of people on TikTok that do organizational content using these, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I've never used these before. I literally use Tide Pods, but new house, new me, we're upgrading, we're elevating. I also got my little pink trash bags. I got the small size, and I also got the 13-gallon ones. You guys remember my apartment was like super pink and kawaii vibes. Like, it was just very cute, and I don't want to lose that because that's a part of me. I still want to have cute pink things. Like, I'm still a girl alone, and that means I have the privilege of making everything pink if I want. However, I do want to kind of incorporate like my mature, fully formed brains style into this home as well. So I think a good place to put pink stuff is the kitchen, like the trash bags. There will be little signs that there's a bad bitch living here. You guys will see, I have some furniture coming this week. I think my first pieces actually arrive tomorrow. My couch is coming Thursday, but I am trying to create a really clean, nice, mature vibe without just being boring millennial. It'll either be in this vlog or my next home vlog. There's just so much stuff coming at different times. I also went to Home Goods, which I feel like Home Goods is a really, really affordable place. These matte black over the door hooks, This is gonna go in my bathroom and probably the guest bathroom. I also got some hand soap. I have to show you guys. My sink is actually so iconic, like extra and bougie. It's like this farmhouse style sink. And you basically like fill the soap up in here and then you pump it out. That's nice because I don't have to have too much clutter on this island, since my island is also probably gonna be the primary place that I sit for breakfast and when I have friends over or whatever. Like, it'll be nice to not have too much clutter. I got this really cute marble paper towel holder from Target, and this kind of reminds me of the Crate and Barrel one. Another thing that I'm trying to do in this home, because don't get me wrong, like this is a huge financial commitment, and so I don't want to fill this beautiful home with like cheap things. I think I, in the past, have had a habit of I just like get the cheapest thing I can find when it comes to stuff that doesn't matter. But in this home, I want to be a lot more curated and intentional. So like everything that I have, especially if I'm buying it new, I'm just gonna try to get like a better quality version of it. Something that'll last me longer, that I can take with me if I move to another home in the future, rather than just like getting cheap stuff that doesn't last, you know what I mean? That's just me trying to justify this $10 golden can opener. Okay, so this is my kitchen runner. I don't even know if this is gonna be the right size for this space or anything like that, because my kitchen, I don't know if you guys can really see, is kind of an L shape.
Can you tell me what you think about this thing? Answer the FaceTime.
Like, if you see those like rustic farmhouse colors, they always have this type of color. It's like cheap, it's from Target, it was $20. I think I'm gonna get the cushioned one for under the sink, because that's where you stand a lot. Okay.
Which one I should wear?
Okay. I think the rose one.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, love you, thank you, bye. You guys, my mom hated that runner. She wasn't gonna say it, but she was low-key like, yeah, it doesn't really match. Also brought this mirror from my office at home. Okay, you guys, we are gonna do the empty house tour right now, because I think this is as empty as it's gonna get. I'm already starting to like put things in, and I really think this week this house is gonna look cluttered and filled with boxes and junk. So let's just go ahead and do the tour. I am currently standing in the entrance. Before we walk through, this is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath house. Tons of room for me and Cuddy. Once you enter, you see this beautiful little farmhouse chandelier, all these nice arches, which I think add a lot of character, because you guys, this is a new construction, which means it's very gray and millennial vibes. Down this hallway, we have the garage, and then here is the laundry room. I'm really excited about this little bar area because I'll be able to fold my clothes right here, iron my clothes right here. I want to get 2 like wicker baskets and put them under here. And then I'm thinking I might do some floating shelves right here. This is what is intended to be the guest room. So we have carpets in here, which I actually really love. I think it's cozy and it feels more insulated. This is the guest bathroom. Only 1 sink in here. I honestly did not love the black framing. This black framing is in all of the mirrors in the house, but now I like it. At least for like the guest room and the upstairs room, I think it's fine. I might change my bedroom, but I don't know yet. A standing shower. I think that this is gonna be like my glam room shower. So this is probably where I'm gonna do all my hair content and stuff like that. The thing about me having all of this space is I can really compartmentalize well. Like, I'm actually gonna have space that is dedicated to not doing content, like just relaxing, just sleeping, just chilling. And then I have another bathroom where I can literally use it just for doing my hair or filming or whatever. Okay, there's also a closet in here. It's a pretty spacious closet, honestly. Probably gonna put like my PR packages and things like that in here. I had this idea to build like a little gift shop area in my house so that whoever comes over can like grab a box of PR before they leave. Actually, this girl, Morgan Riddle, you guys probably know her, she's an icon. She was talking about this in one of her YouTube videos, and I was like, wait, that is such a cute idea. If I like built a little display and made it like a gift shop for whoever comes and visits, they can grab like their shade of foundation and stuff like that. And I want to do more giveaways for you guys, so this will help me see what I actually have, because right now I am doing it out of like one of those little portable 3 shelved carts, and it's not really going well. Okay, now we're gonna go straight Here we have a little powder room, not really that crazy, not that much to see. How do we feel about making this into like a moody, dark powder room? Like I'm talking wallpaper, sconces. I think that would be a vibe. Like I want this to be more of an experience. We are walking into the living slash dining slash kitchen area. This is a very, very open floor plan. The intention is for the kitchen table to literally be right here. So that would be your direct line of sight when you walk in. So I tried to order a cute table. It's coming this week. Hopefully it's like everything I want it to be. I obviously want it to be a modern farmhouse theme. Like this is my North Carolina home. So I do want to play into that, but I do want to make it a little bit different because I think the farmhouse theme is really easy to lean into. Here is the beautiful, stunning kitchen. This is probably my favorite part of the house because y'all know I love to cook. Kavi Kitchen has been on hiatus for a really long time. Now, girl, we are getting into it. We have this nice little island. It's not oversized by any means, but this will be a nice space to like entertain. The fridge actually goes right here. It's on its way. We have like ample cabinet space and a nice window right by the kitchen so that I have some natural light coming in while I'm cooking. Appliances in this kitchen so far are incredible. It's like the cafe collection. It's like very bougie stovetop, very bougie microwave, very bougie dishwasher. Guys, I'm pretty sure that every single appliance I just showed you has Wi-Fi. Such an upgrade from like my apartment in LA. There's so much space. Cannot wait to get to cooking. This is most likely gonna be my little baking corner and my snacks are probably gonna go in here. You guys know that I be making them cakes, okay? So here we have the living room. Also very simple, very plain. Thinking about doing floor to ceiling curtains on both this wall and that wall. I think that would look really nice. And then my TV obviously goes above this gorgeous fireplace. My main motive for this living room is for it to be genuinely so cozy. I ordered a sectional. It should be coming here this week. I just want it to be like such a lounge area. I want to make it very ambient, make it very warm. I want this to be aesthetic and very livable and just very me. Let me take you guys outside to another little highlight area, but we had some issues, so it's not going to be a screen porch, but we do have this outside fireplace, which is such an amazing feature. Definitely have some fun ideas for this space. The screen porch was a whole debacle, you guys. Like that is a story for another day. But we don't have a screen porch. So what I would like to do eventually, like this might be a big home project down the road, maybe in a year or two, is I really want to turn this into like a sunroom. So instead of screening it, I might just put like glass up and maybe even like knock out this door so that it could become like a dining area, sunroom, just like a nice part of the house that is very light and bright. And then that little slab right there could be outdoor seating where we just have little garden parties and summertime dinners, stuff like that. Okay, now let's head to my bedroom. Little coat closet. This is actually going to be my puja room. The room will be dedicated to God and prayer and just like good vibes. This is the master bedroom. So we're still on the first floor here. And you know, nice little ceiling fan, pretty spacious. My plan for this room is to make it very hotel vibes. I don't think I'm gonna do the floor to ceiling in here. I want it to have a little bit more character since it's like my room. I've got the oversized headboards. I ordered my nightstands. Things are like on the way. That's why I was like, we have to film this today because girl, it's gonna start to fill up so fast. This is the master bathroom. So nice. Like this is so much room, you guys, especially because this room isn't really gonna have much of my content stuff in it. This is literally gonna be like the skincare, hair care, and everything that I actually use on a daily basis. I would love to get one of those LED mirrors like the one I had in my LA apartment. If you guys remember that, you're a real one. I love that I have transom mirrors in all my bathrooms and closets. Here is the toilet. Again, like huge shower, you guys. This shower is actually massive. There's a bench in here, have like plenty of room to put my products in. And then that right there is the coat closet. And this is my actual closet. Huge. Like this is a very, very spacious closet. Probably my workout clothes will go here. Another little transom mirror so I have plenty of natural light in here. But you guys can see like this is a very, very spacious walk-in closet. I'm really happy with the amount of space in this room. let's head upstairs. I also love the design of the doors. So these are my beautiful box stairs. The stairs were supposed to be carpet, but I upgraded them to be this like really pretty black and white staircase. I think it's more elegant and modern. Head upstairs, you're immediately at the little guest bathroom. This one, we don't have a huge like walk-in shower here. This is just like a standard tub shower, which will be nice because I can still take bubble baths. And then over here, we just have a nice little bedroom. The bedrooms upstairs are very simple, very small, which is why I need you guys to help me figure out what to do with them. There is a lot of closet space up here though. I'm thinking I can store all of like my filming equipment and stuff like that up here. This is a little common area. There are no windows in this common area, which is a little insane. This could be a nice place to just have some couches and chill, maybe like do podcasts and stuff from here. And then this is the room that I am thinking about making into my glam room. The way that the sun is reflecting off of the neighbor's house makes this room super bright. It has a really, really big walk-in closet. But as you guys can see, like this lighting is probably the brightest out of all of the rooms. This becomes the glam room. We have to do something fun with it. Obviously, I'm gonna have like my little IKEA pack system, but I wanna do like a fun wallpaper or something. But that is the empty house tour. I know that was like the shakiest, most chaotic house tour of all time. I had to do it by myself. I don't have anyone here with me to like film me walking through, but I think that this is gonna be such a fun space to furnish. Feeling really, really happy and blessed. I'm so excited to fill this space with love and laughs and food. I can't even begin to thank y'all enough. All I'm gonna do is start creating the best content ever. I know I've been missing. I know I haven't been vlogging. I know I've been super off my game, but now I have made the changes that I need to make for myself and made the investment so that I have the best possible space to do what I love and do more for you guys. If you want to subscribe and keep up with me as I start this new chapter of my life, please feel free. But as always, thank y'all so much for watching, and I cannot wait to start this new chapter with you. Mwah.